Final Fantasy VI. So last we left off, we had fled Returner's hideout. Successfully moved Bannon to Narsh. They weren't too friendly over at Narsh. And then we, Locke also managed to infiltrate and exfiltrate South Figaro, rescuing Celeste in the process. Okay, move, Mog. You can just move to the front. Just like, why are you back there? Okay, so this is Sabin's story, and it's honestly, like, I think so it's really good, but I also, something I want to talk about is how good the pacing in this game was. That's something that I talked about a lot in some previous games I played, and I'll talk about it as I get going. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? He's been in there for a while, hasn't he? I mean, really, this is all probably happening in tandem. Oops. So we got Sabin. Okay, he's still got some good stuff equipped. Gauntlet. Right, I gave him the gauntlet because he can't equip shields anyway. Who are you? Oh, sorry. Wrong speaker. Who are you? Howdy. I own the dry goods business out here. You're not from these parts, huh? Well, no matter. So if you don't talk to that guy immediately, he just leaves. So ideally you'd want to have like the other guy on your team at this point. So we got plenty of potions thanks to Locke. We only have 5 Phoenix Downs, but that's probably gonna be enough. And since we don't have a reliable so this is where we finally like don't really have reliable healing. Because we don't have anyone who can use magic, and we don't have a way to steal potions. So yeah, we're gonna be reliant on shops for healing. And potentially tents as well. You may want an extra plumed hat. Shurikens are kind of interesting. I'm not buying Invis or Shadow Scrolls. The scrolls are just... Also, so the presence of sprint shoes is really funny to me here because I'm sure the reason that they put those here is because your sprint shoes are probably equipped on someone else. I'm not gonna get sprint shoes because they go too fast. But I'll get some shurikens. Just wrong button. Four-pointed ninja throwing star used with the throw command. We're gonna get, let's get a bunch of them actually. I'll buy 50 shurikens. So the shurikens cannot be equipped by anybody. These also grants invisibility when thrown and creates illusionary images of thrower. Sounds like they kind of do the same thing. Nobody can equip the shurikens, which makes them sound really useless until you understand what they're supposed to do. I don't think I want to sell anything, but I did want to kind of... No, never mind. See you around. And he's gone. Like, he leaves really, really fast. I wanted to see the power on a lot of these things. Can I do that? Is that what it, no? Attack. Yeah. Oh, this one, okay, interesting. I didn't realize you could do this. Oh. Oh! That's really informative. Huh. It tells you that it can be used, who can use it, tells you what, I think that's just what command? No, it tells you what element. Yeah. Air. And then it tells you what abilities it works with. So this has attack 30, air knife is 76, mithril sword is 38. Oh, they're giving me a little spoiler over there. 54. Let me see the pike. 70. The shuriken is 86. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I have so far, but it cannot be used with any of the abilities that I have seen, question mark. I think throw just isn't in there, and it can't be equipped by anybody. How strange. I'm just curious at this point with these. 50% damage, absorb HP, no effect, weak point. I don't... Oh. Okay, that's for like elemental shields. That's kind of cool. Women's hairband. Can be used by women. Alright, enough of that. You, on a journey? I got separated from my friends. So can you tell me how to get to Narsh? Imperial soldiers have built a base somewhere beyond the forest. Ready? They seem to have their sights set on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? I have to reach Narsh immediately. Your only hope is through Doma. I'll show you the way. Just know that I may take off at any time if I feel like it. Become a partner? Yes. The shadow, the Reaper is always just a step behind me. Shadow. So interesting is that we didn't... Sabin has not met Shadow. So let's see what he's got. He's got... His weapon is a kunai. And he cannot dual wield. Because I don't have the Genji glove. Wait. He's got ninja gear, which I guess is probably pretty good. Oops. Let me see, just take everything off. Yeah, ninja gear is really good. Wait. No, you just use knives. Okay. Wait. Yeah, if only I had the, because there's a relic that lets you dual wield, and despite having a surplus of shields, neither of them can use shields. So, also kind of interesting is that Shadow's HP is about the same. What about defense? 106, 108. Oh, he's actually tankier. Huh. He's got way better evasion, too. Alright, what's going on in here? That was a good end to that song right there. Last note. Youch! Ooh, no child could be this mischievous. Oh, wait, what? Oh, am I reading the wrong thing? Okay, so this is a thing they do. Sometimes they just want it to be, they want the speaker to be whoever's in the lead, and they just don't name the speaker. I think that in the original version, they'd put it in quotes if it was supposed to be your front character. They don't do that anymore. Because in this like patch. So it just becomes ambiguous. I feel like there was a way to set a pointer to the character name, but I think maybe you can't do it that way. Like you might not be able to there might not be a variable for current party leader. I don't know. I've never tried to hack this game. Okay, so that was supposed to be wait, was it supposed to be Sabin talking? No child could be this mischievous. Like, that line is just a weird line. Anyway, child, I don't have any children. Balderdash. I'm ready for you to leave. Go on, get. I'm tossing you out into the veldt too. Rather take a stick in the eye than deal with that guy again. Oh, that guy doesn't come back. Hey. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There it is on the wall. Ain't been ticking for 1, 5, shucks, maybe even 10 years. Oh, I did everything in the wrong order. There's no clock. Got it. Lawnmower repairman, eh? Couldn't provide worse service. Grass 50 feet high out back. No more lip repairman. Fix that stove on the double. Youch! Okay, and that would be, then that would be like, oh, child's this mischievous. Goodness! Then you must be... You're here to fix my bed! It's squeaking like all hell. Is it now? Take a nap? Hey! Wait, we're looping. Yeah, I'm gonna snooze in his bed. Both Sabin and Shadow in the one bed. Hey, you're right, old man. That bed is real squeaky. I don't know why they make that guy just like come and go. I also don't know why he's a like an Imperial guy. Why he looks like a soldier. Yeah, we already got a plumed hat. I think we're good. We're good to go. See you around. The grass out back. There's no back. He's up against a cliff. I don't remember the input at all. It doesn't matter. Interceptor just did the battle for me. Wait, I wasn't even looking. There's nothing up here, right? That looks super suspicious, but I think they didn't. I need to look up the blitz again. I already forgot everything. How Interceptor works. So I believe it's just whenever I think Interceptor just has a chance to parry attacks for Shadow. I don't know if that's on top of, like, in addition to his normal parry rate or just part of his normal parry rate. I forgot to look at the thing. But if Interceptor parries a parries an attack, then he'll also do like a counter attack, which does like 1 billion damage. Okay, I'm maybe a little lost. Look at the kitty! I don't remember. Oh no, okay, yeah, see like Interceptor's parrying those attacks, but he's not doing counterattacks, so I actually don't quite know how Interceptor works either. I feel like I need to get, it's just called a stray cat. I feel like Shadow's the one who should be, like, tanking this. Should have the Knight's code. The only thing is, I don't know, he's gonna leave. I keep forgetting to look at the Blitz commands. He could just leave at any moment. I hope he doesn't, because, and that has actually happened to me before. In a run before. Oh, this is actually notable. There are, like, no save points in Sabin's entire route. And yes, Shadow he's not lying. When he says he's willing to leave at any point, he can just leave. And he has done that before getting to Doma. And then you just do Doma solo. Guess what I forgot to do? And doing Doma solo kind of sucks. So you might not have him for Doma, you might not have him for, oh, there's like nothing on here. But they do show like Bushido, Blitz, Lore, Rage, and Dance. Just giving us a little preview there. Alright. Okay, I remember Pummel. Remember Hadouken. Okay, it was XY down up. Okay, I was forgetting the XY. I don't really know entirely what the difference between the different things are. Like obviously like Aura Cannon is like elemental damage, but yeah. Intercepted. But I don't know the difference between Pummel and Suplex. Dog saw the bunny. It was just like, it's right, he didn't come out after the stray cat. Wild Fang. I like the little bite. He stops to do a little bite. Takedown. Are we just... Dude, we're getting all of... What is going on? I've never seen Interceptor come out this much. And the last rabbit just gets suplexed. I always thought it was a little bit weird. Oh, that's not a path. Oh, like, a lot of the abilities you get are... Like, we want to save right here. And... So... I'm gonna put Shadow in the front. I feel like you never have Shadow in the front for this. And it just makes a little bit more sense, because now this is suddenly Metal Gear Solid. This is an Imperial base. Too many soldiers. Hey, have you heard? Oh, you mean... Write down. Kefka catches us for toast. say Kefka's plotting to drive General Leo out of our battalion. Probably so he could become the next general. Don't make me laugh. If someone like him becomes a general, I'll go home. Shh. What if he hears you? You'll be killed. Alright, alright. Oh, here he comes, back to our posts. Hey, you! You keep a sharp lookout, hmm? Yes, sir, Mr. Kefka, sir. How you doing today, sir? Please, save your petty small talk. Just do your job, and don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born. Oh, someone's gotta put that guy away. I'd like to tell him to his face he's no General Leo. Do I always have to tell you to keep it down? Hopeless. I hate that weirdo Kefka. I don't even think he's human. I like General Leo. Agreed. You two, we're about to storm Doma Castle. You will join the assault team. So those two guys are the Soldier A and B are in there. Attack! Which two do you think they are? It's hopeless. We can't keep them all out. So it's finally happening. Wait. The battle is not lost yet. A noble warrior from a foreign land, a noble warrior of a foreign land, faithful retainer to his king and country, he fears not even death. Okay, I have some thoughts. First, I want to talk about the name Cyan because I did a little bit of research on Cyan. So first of all, I love his theme, so good background for this dialogue. I was like, why is his name Cyan? That's such a weird name for him to have, right? Like, what does it have to do with anything? Isn't he supposed to be like a samurai? He's like Japanese, right? Right? Is he Japanese? Doma sounds vaguely Japanese, but this castle, this isn't like pseudo-Japan. This is a medieval-looking castle, and the guys are wearing like, are those turbans or something? I don't know. What is he? Okay, what is his name in Japan? Well, in Japan, his name is not Cyan, it's Cayenne, how it's pronounced. And turns out each character has an official, like, romanization of their name. For example, Locke is still Lokku in Japanese, but it's written as Locke, like without an E. They put an E on the end in the localization because, you know, it's, that's a name. But how do they write Cayenne in Japanese? What's the official spelling for that? Well, it turns out oh, I'm one letter shy. It turns out it's spelled exactly like the pepper. Now that's weird. Each character also has a last name, and his last name is Garamond. He's not Japanese. His name is Cayenne Garamond. He's French. He's supposed to be a traditional knight, not a samurai. And I thought that was really interesting. Unfortunately, I'm a single letter shy of spelling out Cayenne fully, but all the same, we're gonna do it like this. If we can fail their commander, they shall surely break rank and withdraw. Let us give it a try. Ooh, hey, Cayenne Garamond. I don't know too many people named Garamond, though. Sir Cayenne, let their commander have it. So you can go and, like, kill each guy if you want to. You don't have to. Before I do that, let's take a peek. Okay, this is the other thing. His class is actually Samurai. And yes, his skill is actually Bushido. But there's another catch. It's not Bushido in Japanese. Yeah, the Japanese version does not use Bushido here. Instead, well, see, the thing is, Bushido is not a fighting style. It's a code of honor. Like, it's the equivalent of, like, chivalry. So he could have had chivalry here, but when you think of chivalry-based abilities, you usually think of a paladin using magic, not sword techniques. In Japanese, his ability translates to basically, like, Deathblade. The original localization of calling it sword tech was actually a lot more accurate. Bushido is what they called it, I think, in the GBA version. And so this is just drawing from that. Was he a samurai in the Japanese version? I don't know, but I'm thinking he probably was. I mean, these are named like there's a pretty strong Japanese theming to him, despite his name being Cayenne Garamond. So he's got an interesting mix of things, and my best guess is it's just a frame of reference that the developers had. They wanted to make a traditional knight, and that's what traditional knights are in Japan. So he ended up with just kind of this interesting mix, which I honestly think flavors the world in a way that's interesting. So Fang is a single attack, Sky is a counter attack, and Tiger halves the enemy's HP. I don't know if any of these are good. I remember that his sword tech is actually, like, in the original version, it was famously terrible. Wait, I wanted to check his items. What's he got? Ashura, a buckler, we can upgrade that. Leather cap, we can upgrade that. Leather armor, that's gonna have to do. How's it going? I am Cayenne, faithful returner to the King of Doma. I am your worst nightmare. There's a game called Robo Trek on the SNES. The ATB system kind of reminded me of it. And Tiger, it has its own, like, kind of ATB system. Oh, that's all he's got left? Okay. But the meter actually fills up faster. Okay, never use that move again. I'm gonna say that counterattack was not worth it. Black belt. Ooh, that sounds good. The trooper's been defeated! Raw! Oh, wow, I just read all those words in the wrong order. The commander's been defeated! Run! I was saying something, got completely distracted by how bad that counterattack was. Oh yeah, Robotrek. It has like an ATV-like system, but if you mash the button, it actually makes the meter fill up faster. And I'm always like compelled to do that. I don't actually do it because I know it doesn't do anything in this game, but still. Walled up inside the castle, we can wait out our enemy. I think I read that wrong. Walled up inside the castle, we can wait out our enemy. Huh. Sneaking around the enemy camp. Huh. No, I'm not going to do Snake's voice for Shadow the whole time. Good. Hey, dog. Oof. Shadow's good with dogs. This is a very silly scene. Won't open. That's picking up, right? Top won't open. Yeah. Kick it, hit it, leave it. Ouch! No, a sentry. Oh, right. Okay, you get a much better... If you hit it, you get a really funny thing. I didn't remember if there was... I didn't think there was a difference between kick and hit. I think with kick you don't actually get the contents, so I might have messed up. Oh, I just attacked the guy on the way up. Bye, dogger. Oh no, you still get it. Star Pendant. So if you hit it instead, you still say youch. I think you bounce all the way back here when you do. A soldier hears you instead of the dog, and then you hide in the inside the chest. And it's very silly. Okay, what did we get? So the black belt, where counterattacks? Yeah. That's pretty good. The Star Pendant prevents poison. Okay. There's just one little predicament when it comes to the black belt, and that is I don't know if you get stuff back. I think when Shadow leaves your party, it gives you stuff back. I think. I'm not sure. We don't want him getting blinded, though. That'd be really bad. We'll use a potion. Actually, we'll use a couple of potions. Those dogs were nasty. Also, they're just straight up called Doberman. Earlier there was a, can I get in there? I don't feel like I can. Let me see. Let me watch his pattern. I don't think so. Wait, does he... Wait. Does he look to the left? Yes, he does. Okay, no. There's no getting that I can see. Maybe later. Unless... General Leo, citizens of Doma seem to be playing a waiting game. So, that's their strategy. General, we're ready to take the castle. Just give the order. Patience. Attack now and we'll meaninglessly increase our sacrifices. General, I'm ready to lay down my life at any time for the Empire. You're from Miranda, right? Yes, sir. Why? Your family lives there. Fall in battle and I'll have to deliver the bad news. What shall I say to them? You have a life to go back to someday. Don't throw it all away for nothing. Emperor Gastal wouldn't want that. Yes, sir. General Leo. Carrier pigeon. Emperor Gastal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return to the capital immediately. I understand, sir. Right. I'll leave Dome in your hands. Yes, sir. Okay. Just don't jump the gun, please. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Right. So that's General Leo. He could be Sabin's friend if you weren't his enemy. Normally you'd have Sabin there and it would make a little bit more sense. He could be my friend if you weren't my enemy. What even is that? Duo? Now that Leo's gone, I'll turn this water into a flowing river of poison. It will kill anyone who touches it. Wouldn't you want it to not kill them when they touch it? Maybe like a little bit later, like a delayed effect? So that they don't get spread around. I mean, how awful. The Emperor has ordered me to return to Vector. I don't want any trouble here. Something else I remembered was a bit earlier in the game, they had some dogs called Vector Pups, which I thought was always weird. What's that have to do with anything? Well, Vector is the capital. And I thought about it and I realized, oh, I think they're called Vector Pups instead of German Shepherds, because they kind of look like, I mean, they look somewhere between like a German Shepherd and a Doberman. So I think that might have been the thinking, is they wanted to be a German Shepherd, and just, it's like, well, there's no Germany in this game, so instead it's Vector Pup. Maybe to also indicate that they're a lower level enemy. You loser. I'll take care of this situation in no time. Don't be pompous, and don't forget that they are people, just like you and me. We need not spare those lands that gave rise to the returners. You just go and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, he's no longer here. I'm in charge now. Pour it! Some of our people are prisoners inside the castle. If we poison the river, do it! Take them all out! That's inhuman. Huh? Silence! Your history buff. I want Interceptor to end this battle immediately. Ouch! Defka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Wait! The sprint shoes are really funny here because you can get in front of Kefka. What a persistent toad. You know what we're doing. Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Huh. How long do you expect me to put up with you? Next time, you're a... Fuck! Alright. That is going to sit tight right there. He's not running anymore, so we are going to explore the camp. Monster in a box! I'm going to throw a shuriken just in case. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna let him die. Then res. Because, oh my god, I do not want to deal with whatever's happening there. Alarms ringing. Remember maybe earlier in the game I talked about, I want to kill that thing as soon as possible. Thank goodness. I talked about Monster in a Box and how much it terrified me. You're joking. The double counter? Okay. This is the sort of stuff that you fear. Interceptor? We're gonna start using some high potions. Blast it out of the sky. What was the point of that? Chop a potion. Oh, and a green beret. Is that a... Yes, it is. Ooh, okay. That's really good. Wow. I kind of want to do that here because that makes his evasion so high, which that might be what's triggering, because he already had really high evasion, 28%. So raising that even higher, I think that might be what's triggering Interceptor. And if that's the case, then yeah, we want to do a total evasion build for you, which also means I'm gonna give you the star pendant. Why did that happen? Okay, that didn't do anything. And you... Wait, what did the black belt do again? I already forgot, man. Counterattacks. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna do this. You'll get the black belt. Actually. There's a lot I can do here. Because Shadow can't use shields either. But giving him the gauntlet. The dual wield. Dual wield his weapon. Yeah, because Sabin's not. There's a lot. Okay, hold on. Okay, actually, first of all, let me go in and configure real quick. Re-equip. Please stop doing that. Really not what I thought was going to happen. I thought none meant, like, don't do anything. I like the idea of Gauntlet plus Black Belt. Gauntlet does what I think it does, right? Yeah, lets a weapon be held in both hands. So Gauntlet and Black Belt together shuts off the left hand, which wasn't getting used, because he spends most of his time just doing his auto attack. So it makes more sense. And then combining that with the counterattack, the only question is, do you counterattack after a parry? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna find out. So I guess you can still get... You'll get the silver specs and... You'll get the star pendant. We don't need the knight's code right here. And now the other box. Mithril glove. What is that? I do all this and then they immediately get another one. Light glove enchanted to cast. Protect when the wearer is critical. Ooh. And it also increases your defense just out of the box. Okay, we got our stuff. We got it. I could just explore. I think. Nothing over there. Am I seeing like screen tearing? Like really? Like, really? I guess it kind of makes... I don't know. I want to go back to that other one. Wait, yeah, let me go here. Oh, okay. Because I don't know if we can come back in this camp at all. I think you can. No, unless we act now, Kefka used the poison too. Okay, you can't go back there. I think if that guy sees you, it just makes you, like, run back to the start. They barely do any stealth here. Crap. Hey, you know what's good for you? The soldier's just like, dude, he was not paying attention. I forgot to heal. I forgot the healing. Okay, so what I have... The knowledge I have obtained is that suplex does not work on airborne enemies, which makes a lot of sense. You can't grab them and then jump into the air. Wait. Sabin can use shields? Dog. This entire time. I think when I first got him, I just didn't have an extra shield. Probably what it was. I hate that. Oh, but the extra parry. Yeah, he's parrying like almost everything. Almost everything now. Nothing beats the sweet music of the hundreds of voices scraping in unison. Turned extra missing. Sir Cayenne. The Empire's base is bustling with activity. Something must be up. Oh, I should have added the owl emote. I forgot. this would have been perfect time. I had to, no, I'll add it when I play King's Quest. Does not the water look a bit odd? Oh, that fell in it. Sakayan. This is poison. What vicious evil. We must find our liege. Which way? Why would they make structures like this? Hurry, to the king! Right. The king's room is near. I don't know if you can sequence break this. Your Majesty, fear not. Who's there? Kayan, Your Highness. Indeed, my sight is going fast. It's the thing. Hang on, Your Majesty. Yeah. You have defended the kingdom of Doma since my father's days. Thank you. Give me. I not protect the kingdom. Speak not such nonsense. I fear for your family. Just as one fire. Speak not, my lord. Save thy strength. Go. Run to your family. Majesty. Sakayan. There have to be some survivors in the castle. Split up. I don't know why it got calm. I am the new king now. Immediately goes to the throne. Goodness. You can have the Knight's Code. There you go, anything there since then. I could give him the Green Beret. I'll probably give him the Green Beret. He's not... Oh. I think my other guys were 12. He's 14. Jeez. Oh, I came from there. It's like the first room you're going to go into. Which is actually kind of weird. There are a couple of scenes if you don't go in here first. But I think this just ends it when you find your family. It's just a strange interaction because if you go into a different path, you'll like look for survivors with the other guy. Elaine, don't leave me. This is unpardonable. Owain, no. Dear me. Impossible. This cannot be happening. I can never forgive them. The Empire shall pay. I am Kaya and retainer to the kingdom of... I'm going to try that line again. I am Kaya and retainer to the king of Doma. The enemy! Get ready, everyone! Or I could pronounce the exclamation mark like they do in dubs. That's, I'm sure you can handle that real fine. I was looking for treasures or something. That's what he can't do. Gotta help him fast. I don't know why I keep coming in here. Oh, it's just... It swapped places. Oh! Be thou friend or foe! Ouch. Didn't mean to step in there. Yeah, now? Thank you. I am in thy debt. Boom. Whoa, this is too much. Let me have at it. They are quite tough. Be careful. They're not really that tough. I mean, we're all one-shotting them anyway, so... One-shotting? One shooting? One shooting. Yeah, I'm a proponent of that. You one-shoot an enemy. You one-shot them. I like these little, like, Pokemon-looking battles. Look, we're gonna have to do this together. Thought had occurred to me as well. I messed that one up. I also just realized that you can't actually choose your target with Blitz. Right, what are we doing? I accidentally pressed the diagonal last time. Thank you, kind sir. Allow me to thank you. I'm Sabin from Figurin. Let's scram. But of my home, family, my friends. Look, if we stick around any longer, we'll have a regiment of troops down our throats. Get 'em! Over here! Oh boy. I have a great idea. Come over here. We're gonna let Shadow lead this one. Sabin, what on earth are these? Explain later, relax, just climb in. So Sabin, when did they get acquainted? Oh no, he just did, I think he just, did he introduce himself? Did I miss that? How might these abominate? Oh man, doing voices. Takes it out of you. Sir Sabin, how might these abominations be manipulated? Getting sick of this. Okay, this line, I don't know why they didn't fix it in this version. Because Sabin, I don't think that Cayenne has actually said thou a single time up to this point. Like, at all. But he apparently did at some point in the script, maybe in the original version, so maybe this is a mistake here. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he just has some thous coming up, and it's just a continuity error. And this line doesn't make any sense because of that. Also, in the original Woolsey translation, this line made even less sense. Getting sick of this. Thou art such a pain that... Confound it all. Now I'm starting to talk like you. Well, listen, just use those levers located by your hands. Sabin! It is I who is in your debt! Wrong lever! Forget it. Now come on. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, I cannot stop this monstrosity! Okay then, let's bust through. I'm gonna put Sabin in the front for this. This just feels better. And I want to get him the plumed hat, and you can get the green beret. Yeah, 26%. All right, he's got some evasion now, finally. Ashura, you need some better stuff, dude. Heavy shield and leather armor ain't gonna cut it. Also, I guess worth acknowledging is, like... Let me see something here. Oh no, okay. Yeah, this is a... katana named for an avatar of war. Oh, it does say it over there, katana. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The weapon type, katana. Spear, sword. I'm surprised they didn't call it lance. I feel like that's a... Alright, you can take it back. So yeah, he does use katanas. End of the line. Let's just start with healing up. Whoa, Cayenne has a lot of HP. Also, all three of these dudes look buff as hell. Oh, okay. The Magitech armor cannot withstand the power of the Magitech armor. So now that you have the armor, you can't go into any of the buildings. So that's why you want to check this one out now, because you can't get in there anymore. We just came from here. End of the line. Free XP? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I don't know, I feel like Thunder Beam is the most effective against metal. I guess you're not terribly protected. Oh, actually, yeah, that is the case. Yeah, if I remember correctly, check out what happens. Yeah. So yeah, you're not. That's what's kind of. I think that's what's supposed to be going on. Is you're not very well protected in the Magitech, so the lightning beam just takes out the pilot. Although this guy didn't drop one, I think that would have been kind of like that could block that path because there's nowhere you can go over here. So that could have just been like, yeah, that's how it's kind of working to kind of funnel you into paths. Yeah. So this is the thing that was in the box, which kind of makes sense. Monster in a box in that case. Because it's an actual robot, and then the alarm goes off and actual dudes show up. It feels like it's more, like much more scripted. There's no way to run. What are you guys gonna do, huh? Of course, then again, they use Magitech Laser and just... I mean, I guess it's damage. I don't know why we get 3 different, like, moves and they don't. Man's at 400 HP? You have the Knight's Code, right? Yeah. Okay. You're gonna want it. Actually, ooh. That's a combo. Oh man. I like the relics. I do. Because so the black belt lets you do a counterattack. I'd have to look at and see if counterattacks happen when like on evasion. Wait, that was why I gave it the green beret to Shadow. Okay. New concept. You get the plumed hat. You get the green beret. Then you're gonna get the Knight's Code and the black belt. Kinda hate that it does that. Like, it backs you out of the menu you were in. You will get, instead of the star pendant, the black belt. The Knight's Code and the black belt with low evasion means that he will perform the counterattack more often. And I believe his weapon is pretty strong. And then you can get the star pendant. Actually, you will get... You'll get the star pendant. And you will get silver specs. See, if you have the gauntlet on there at all, it always backs you out. Which is just kind of annoying. Okay, I want to see one other thing. No, okay. Also, he can't use... No, he can only use the gi. He cannot equip the leather armor. Yeah. Huh. Need to get some better armor for Cayenne. Who said anything about running? Yeah, Cayenne has like a lot more HP than the rest. I actually didn't look at how much that was. Oh, wait. No, he doesn't. Huh, I wonder where the 400 came from. You can't just walk past that one, but you gotta jump out here. Can't believe we've made it this far. Say, how do we get to Narsh from here? Narsh? Only one route. Only one route. I want to. Let's see. I don't want to delve too deeply into a British accent with him. I want to avoid British accents wherever I could. He's teetering, for sure. But only one route. Through the forest to the south. All right, that's decided. If we're going through the woods, we won't need these hunks of junk anymore. Let's get going. So they just exit at that point. Yeah, and I was correct. That is it. So I don't know if there's anything in that other tent, but yeah, you can totally miss that green beret, so you cannot go back in this camp. It is done so. I'm gonna put Sabin in the front. It actually makes the most sense for him to be leading. And Shadow, you can just hang out, I guess. And I just have to hope that Shadow doesn't bail on us. Like what? These are like giant mantises? Metal hopper. They're like grasshoppers. But praying mantises? I don't know. I love it. I love enemies like that. It's just a giant bug. There is like a big part of me that doesn't want to see a remake of this game. Like I think this game is more or less perfect as it is. I mean, yes, it like obviously I'm playing a patch that improves some aspects of it. And it's a matter of opinion if it can be made better. But when I see enemies like this and think about how would this be done, I want to see how much damage this actually does. This area here would just be like a big open field with giant bugs that just kind of walk around, and you go up and you fight them, and it'd be like an action game. You wouldn't want that. What would happen to Final Fantasy VII type remake? Not for this. I also wouldn't want one of those like what is it called? HD 2D or whatever. The 3D environments with bloom. Oh, I went the wrong way. This is Doma. That means I get to... Oh, they have it. Oh, man. I wanted to come in and loot the chests. Yeah, Octopath Traveler type graphics. Like, I feel like it's overdone. It has worked sometimes, but there are things about it that I just don't like. I feel like it worked, oddly enough, it worked pretty well for, what's it called? Live Alive, I think is the game. I don't know if it's Live Alive or Live Alive. This is off limits. I will kill you. Like, get out of my way. I want to loot the palace. Although, like, generally, the reason I don't like it... So, they did that in the recent Dragon Quest remakes. Does that do... Yeah, they all did good damage. And the reason I didn't like it there is because of what it does with the camera. So it keeps your character centered on the screen, but because it angles it down, you end up able to see way more in the distance, like towards the top of the screen, above the character, and almost nothing below. And that ends up just being really frustrating. There are a lot of games that have that issue. Like, I've seen that with, like, Animal Crossing, actually, has that problem, because they do this weird, like, barrel rotation thing. They love so much. You know what? I'm gonna try this. There are a lot of enemies, and we're gonna see, like, what this... If this, like, does anything that's not stupid. Never mind. It's not happening. He's berserk. Oh, he still did it. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna go after the cat. No! No! My job here is over. I've earned my fee. Ta-ta. When's the last time I saved? I did just save. If I didn't just save, I'm going offline. I want him back. Yeah, he just left. He's just like, I'm out. See you, fam. Right, he was like right before the forest. And yeah, he's just gone. So he will leave. He can leave at any point in the overworld. Up to that point. Once you get to here, I think he sticks around for a little bit longer. But yeah. I think it, because he says I've earned my pay or something. So I think that it's like, it might be based on how many encounters you do or something. Oh, you know what though? I really should have checked. I should have checked to see if I got the stuff back. Looks like we're about to do that anyway. I've earned my fee. Okay, well, I guess that's... I thought he could only leave on the overworld. I'm gonna check. So, it must be the number of fights. I'm not sure. I could, in theory, run from encounters till I get to the next area. And actually, yeah, earlier I said there are no save points. There actually are in, like, the next little space. Let me see if I got the stuff back. Let's... No. Yeah, when he says I've earned my pay, he's not joking. He keeps the hat. We definitely want the hat back. Hello. Okay, so at minimum we're gonna unequip that from him. We're gonna take away all the good stuff. Yeah, you don't get these. You have lost privilege. Puts me back over there. Do you want... No, you don't want the... Neither of these guys actually want the gauntlet. And... you can have a plumed cap, a plumed hat, and we'll give you... We'll give you the green beret. Okay. We'll go ahead and save. And I don't know... because I could have sworn I did more battles. I'm gonna save right here. Because I thought I did, like, several battles in the overworld, but maybe it was just the one? Because if he leaves here, then, you know, I don't know that I can really keep him. I think I might do something really dumb, though. If he leaves here, I think I'm gonna try it. Yeah, okay. I am going to, I'm gonna try something really stupid. I think it's because I went and took a peek around these, like, other paths, so I got more encounters. Because I'm pretty sure it's a number of encounters. But... when I said I was gonna do something stupid, I wasn't kidding. Guess who has the highest speed in the party? I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'll be able to do that consistently. We're gonna find out, though. You can't leave if you're not on screen. Yeah, okay. We're doing that. Does he have the highest speed? Is that even a thing? Yeah, speed. Yeah, he's the fastest. I don't know if that's what determines the escape rate, though. Actually, don't know. That was kind of just a guess. I don't know how that's gonna work. So he's trying to run that way, so... Let's just clear out these guys. I wonder if he can run, if he can leave it when he's dead. Does that work? Whoa. Oh, now you're going that way. Uh-oh. He got away! Sabin's just flexing on him. I feel like he'd be able to just like get up. I am gonna go back for this fountain though. Hopefully there's just no more pincer attacks. I am just on the ground already. Good, good, good. We're keeping him. We're determined. That would be really funny if I finished the battle. Like, that could have happened. Like, he could have gotten hit, counterattacked, like blocked it, and then interceptor kill the guy, and then just been like, I've earned my pay to himself. Hey, what up? In the original localization, his sword tech abilities were pause. Okay, I think he's gonna be there in a minute. His sword tech abilities were things like dispatch, and they, like, I guess they didn't have very meaningful names. I suppose they kind of don't still. I'm assuming that I should be using, oh no, I messed it up. Aura Cannon, because I'm pretty sure Aura Cannon is holy damage. I don't think there's like a spirit damage, but that would make the most sense for what it is. I think it's like holy. We made it! Train is here, but I thought Doma's railway had been destroyed. Maybe survivors inside. Take a look. So yeah, you can just not have Shadow for this entire section. I am pretty sure he can't leave here unless he doesn't get on the train in the first place. I don't remember. Hey, we can get in right here. Sir Sabin! We can't just wander around out here. We have to go on board. Sir Sabin! Don't worry. Sir Sabin! What on... We must get off this train at once. Good luck leaving now, Shadow. It's moving. If we don't get off now... If Shadow leaves, then he's just then, oh well. Because we can't just keep doing that forever. I just want to take this time to say that the controller that I use is an Xbox controller, and it's the one that has like the clicky, clacky D-pad, and boy has that been good for the blitz inputs. Because I can do like really clean diagonals. Not to like shill for Microsoft, but the controller is pretty good. Okay, he didn't leave, so we're good. Can't leave the train now. So you have to go out the one way so they can have a little scene. I saw someone praising the Genesis-style floating D-pads, and like, man, that's the worst kind. I actually think, as much as I absolutely love the Super Nintendo D-pad, I actually think it's the worst. It was kind of this... No, actually, it was worse than the... no, the Genesis was worse than the SNES. The NES... controller was actually... Like, that had a really solid D-pad. I thought that one was really good, but you almost never needed to do diagonals in that game. The Genesis one, yeah, it's just like, it's kind of this. So this Xbox one is actually really, really similar to that, except that it clicks in 8 directions, which is perfect. Because if you're using a D-pad, like, I don't need to do like 30 degrees that way. Like, I want to do 45 degrees. Whereas the Genesis one is just like, it's just all over the place. The NES one was it was like that, like a floating D-pad, but it was kind of soft, and it wasn't like a circle. It wasn't like a disc. At least not on the top. Won't open. We are too late. What's with this train? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the deceased to the land of the dead. Wait a sec, I don't want to go there. We must all die sometime. I have things to do here. We have to stop this thing. Like for the engine. Won't open. Oh boy. Now if you go to the front of the train, you miss this room. And the first like time or two that I played this game, I missed this room. And there's a save point here. And I think that this is the only save point in Sabin's entire journey. So if you don't remember that you can save on the overworld, you aren't saving. And guess what? I forgot. I guess that whoever tested this game, just that didn't come up. Because there's not really a tutorial for it that like in the sense that they don't like... Oh, wait. What the sign? I don't know if the testers just like didn't like they don't force you to save on the at any point, because they don't force you to save at any point. But like the testers didn't like, I guess it just didn't come up. Maybe they just barreled through the whole thing. I don't know. So I'm not gonna do the whole train today. Oh, good, an extra 10. I manage this train. What business have you here? Tell us about the train. The Phantom Train ferries the dead to the other side. There they can take their eternal rest. Be these time schedules? They're all blank. The Phantom Train guides the dearly departed to the spirit world. They have no need of schedules. How do we stop it? Want to stop the train? Just use the controls in the engineer's compartment. At the front. What's this? What's this? Let me just give it a, Sir Sabin, maybe we should not tamper with that. Give it my best shot. Wrong lever! How many times can we make the same joke? How could you? Gaiden, you're not there, are you? How dare you? Just because I respect other beings' property doesn't mean I'm not mechanically minded. Gaiden, you're totally close when it comes to machines. What, sir? How could you tell? Who do I want to lead here? Put Shadow in the front. Let's put Shadow in the front. I was about to leave the party. I feel that I've been tricked to get on this plane. Bomb! Oh, he dead. Oh, we dead. That didn't go well. Okay, I want to talk to that guy, and then I think that's where I'm gonna stop. We're just gonna use a tent? Because I don't want to use 2 of my Phoenix Downs here. This might be tough. What's with this guy? It seems to want to accompany us. Yeah. And like I said, the first time I played this, I didn't come back here. So I didn't find the save point, but more importantly, I didn't find this guy. Yeah, that's a party member. You can't check any of his stuff. It's stuff, their stuff. Man, that face is kind of creepy though. Like at first I thought that was like a mustache under the hood, but I think it's supposed to be like a grin. So I think this is where I stop. I'm kind of relying on the time according the in-game time because I have been doing 2-hour sessions. And I've been going over 4 hours as it is. Oh wait. Yes, you can play as the ghost. I think I'm gonna, at least for a little bit. Oh, you don't even have to. Okay, whatever.